was just working on some tips for strengthening intimate relationships here at the Wings Grease Center, and I was thinking that would be helpful to you out there. My name is Jonathan Beard. I'm a Community Education Manager with Friends of Citrus and the Nature Coast, where we are helping people and healing lives. During the midst of this COVID-19 crisis, we have seen things just happen all over the map. And one of the things that's most important, in one area that perhaps we have taken for granted, is the area of intimate relationships. Those who are closest to us. It seems like we're spending more time with those who are closest to us and in more closer settings at home or different places, and sometimes that can cause a little tension on the relationship. But I want to give you some tips today that hopefully will make a positive impact on every area of your lives. It's important for us, as we have people who are close to us, to think about intimacy. Intimacy is a word that could very easily be written as into me see. These individuals will see our deepest fears and frustrations through this crisis. Quite honestly, they're the ones who know us the best. And sometimes those who know us the best are also the ones that we kind of get upset with at times, or we share deep feelings because we know them as well, and we know what makes them tick, and we know how it all. But it's vital that we exercise an extra measure of grace with each other while strengthening the relationship with those we love. I don't know why it is, but for whatever reason, we tend to release our anger more frequently on those that we love the most. Rarely does this expression of anger have anything to do with the person that we're lashing out at. There's no direct relationship there. Rather, it's just something that's become bottled up inside of us from outside sources, and it just tends to come out at inopportune times, creating, if you will, a target on the back of those we love. And before long, we find ourselves emotionally distancing from each other, even at home as well. So we must be proactive and protective in our relationships by viewing this crisis that we are undergoing as an opportunity to more deeply understand each other. Perhaps we should start by rephrasing some of our language from the accusing, you do this, I can't believe you did that, and you this, to the more gentle, I feel as if, we need to communicate better. I feel that things aren't quite right between us, and what's bothering you? Communication with those closest to us becomes even more important with a constant array of news stories that are just swirling above our heads. By far, the best communication method among couples takes place face to face. Reserve some quality time to share the day's experiences and focus on each other's thoughts and feelings with genuine caring and sensitivity. As safe distancing allows, then reach out to each other on a physical level. Human touch among those we love is in greater need now more than ever. If you're able, and you have two willing parties, offering hugs and kisses openly is a part of an intimate relationship that should be shared freely and often. This physical intimacy will relieve stress on all levels and will allow you to bond together through this crisis. Now, if we fail to communicate on an intimate face-to-face level, then we unknowingly kind of regress in our relationship to the shoulder-to-shoulder approach, where while facing the same direction, we take our focus off of the other and we fail to fully engage with each other in meaningful conversation. And without a firm resolve to correct this subtle regression, we soon slide further back into what we call the back-to-back method, where we're diametrically opposed to each other's thoughts and feelings, creating an environment where there is no intimacy and it's shut down altogether. Folks, the crisis in which we now live presents us with a choice, and I want to encourage each and every one of you today. In those intimate relationships, those people who are the closest to you, make a choice to strengthen our closest relationships by pulling together. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take an extra measure of patience and extra measure of grace. because the other option is not as good, and that is to push against each other and to be torn apart. Choose wisely. Share intimacy with those who will help you into me see. I wish you the best out there, and you stay safe, everyone.
Hello, I'm Melissa. I'm the Executive Director of Friends of Citrus in the Nature Coast, where we provide help, hope, and healing to all those experiencing grief. Our programs serve people of all ages and stages that are in grief distress through in-person, online, and telephone support. Everyone needs a little help navigating loss and difficulties. We provide a lifeline of support for all those experiencing grief distress. Your support makes our important work possible. Our team is here for you, and we are working hard at providing grief resources. Our work depends on your financial support. So please log on to our website, Facebook, mail, or call to leave your gift today. Thank you for supporting Friends of Citrus in the Nature Coast.